Soccer 605, and I'm here with head coach of the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers, Kendall Velgersdyk. Pretty nice performance your guys turned in against St. Thomas More today.
Yeah, I thought we played a really good game today. Beautiful weather for soccer. Got to play on the football field in front of a pretty big crowd, which is always fun. I think the guys were ready to play. For the most part, we came out first 20 minutes, played really well. And then St. Thomas More started finding their rhythm, and boy, they played a good second half of the first half, and then I thought it was pretty even in the second half.
Well, yeah, it was, and I think, across the board, the teams matched up pretty good, but they had no answer for Lee Winnie in the middle.
Yeah, he controls the midfield really well, and that's what we want him to do. We want him to have the ball as much as possible, and let him, if he has a shot, shoot. If he can distribute, then distribute the ball, and he does a great job. He's a very smart player, so he's easy to coach. He's fun to watch. I enjoy watching him as a coach. Just enjoy watching him play. So he's a fun player to have.
We've get to watch a lot of special players like that, and he's one of those rare ones that'll actually run back and win a ball for you too. Exactly.
You gotta love that. Exactly. And his motor is unbelievable. He's got a high motor, and he doesn't seem to get tired. He doesn't come out of the game, and he plays hard. And like you said, exactly, he checks back, and he understands the game of soccer really well. So he's so beneficial for our team this year.
Well, anybody that lost as many good players as your team did last year, new coach, but it seems like you guys are just full stride again without even missing those three really super good players you lost.
Yep. And we talked about it once at the beginning of the year. We said, hey, we lost a lot of players from last year, but it's a new team. New season, we got to move forward and move past that. And we have a good core, like Lee Winya's back, Colin Fleege's back, our goalie, Matt Scott's an unbelievable goalie. So we had a really good core to build around, and the new guys have been doing a great job. And Sioux Falls Christian has a good soccer program, so that makes my life easy. There's a lot of good players coming up to the JV ranks, so it really makes my life easy as a head coach.
It's always nice to have that kid that's been sitting on the bench for a couple of years wanting to get in there and just chomping at the bit to get in there and prove himself. And you got a whole team of guys who are doing that for you.
Exactly, and I mentioned Matt Scott earlier. He being one, if it wasn't for Brandon Idy, he would have been a starting goalie last year for a lot of teams in the state. But yeah, he played behind Brandon Idy, and he is one that was just chomping at the bit, and he loves to play, and he's a good one.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of work today, but you can tell he's smart in his positioning. His starting position was good every time I looked at him, and I don't know really how that mess of a goal happened down there, but we'll look at it on video. But that's really not a keeper deal.
Yeah, exactly. I also don't know how it happened. I didn't have a great view of it. But stuff like that happens in soccer, and that's why you got to respond on. That last 6 minutes was kind of nerve-wracking after that. But yeah, one thing he does so well is he controls the defense back there, and he's always talking. And I don't even have to coach him. He understands the game. He knows that, and he's always talking, always telling guys where to be, and he sees the field better than a defender may or may not at certain times. So that's one area. He's great saving the ball, but yeah, he controls the defense too, and it helps us so much.
So it looks like you probably had your last major test of the year before a state tournament. You'll probably be going in as that #1 seed again, more than likely. And how are your feelings about state tournament? It looks like a lot of parity around the state this year.
Yep, and we're finding that out. We have O'Gorman left, so that'll be, I believe, I don't want to look past anyone, but that's one tough game we have left. And where we're sitting right now, if we lose a game, I don't know how the PowerPoints work out. I really have no clue. I don't know if we dropped to 2 or 3 or 4, so we're just trying to avoid a loss. And we've tied, I think, 3 games now, and that, like you said, parity. It's all over. And you look St. Thomas More, they kind of took it to Harrisburg last night, and then tough game today. And every game it seems to be tough. You look at scores, and every night I'm looking at scores. I'm like, what happened there? It's unbelievable. So like you said, it is parity.
Well, we're already getting our bags packed. We're going to be heading to Aberdeen for that. We got a lot of people supporting soccer up there, so we're sure looking forward to seeing how you're going to finish out the year and how your guys do up there. It looks like another very, very good chance for Sioux Falls Christian this year.
Yeah, we're excited about it. Something we've been working towards all year. So yeah, we're excited about it too. We don't necessarily have our bags packed yet, but we're hoping to soon.
Well, we're counting on you being there, Coach. Thanks very much for giving us a little time today. Congratulations on another win against a real good team.
Thank you very much.